Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Into the Spider-Verse Gwen Stacey from the Stilt wave and SpiderHam. Has a cool image of SpiderHam on the side here from the movie along with Gwen Stacey. And on the back has the rest of the figures in the wave along with the image of Gwen Stacey from the movie. But we'll go ahead and get this opened up and check out the details. First up, she comes with the body of Stiltman. She also comes with two web shooting or flipping hands. There we go. And her interchangeable head, which will definitely pop on later. Very cool. But first we'll start with SpiderHam. Mine does have a little blemish on his eye, which is a little bit of bummer. I'll try to get that off later, but I think it's really cool that they included him with her. It's a nice little addition, even though he's not really posable. But he does have a nice spider webbing sculpt, and he's got his little ear, and he's got the eyes on the snout. But they definitely gave him a lot of detail, like for the sculpting of him. And I'm glad they painted around his eyes and the white. Looks really good. You can see his little arms and a little light blue with the nice little spider logo. It's a little curly tail, a little Spider-Man logo on the back. Very cool. And then his only joints are he can rock around. He's got a ball peg in there, so you can get him kind of a little attitude. And then his legs. Nope, that's it. So it's just the head. Arms are molded in there. But not a bad little figure. All right, first we'll start with the Gwen Stacey head here, and then I'll pop on the SpiderGwen head. But I think this looks great. She looks just like as if you pulled her right out of the cartoon or right out of the cartoon movie. Her eyes look really nice. It's got the light blue in there, and you can even see her little eyebrow piercing, which I think is really cool. And they get the little shaved head from when he got his hand stuck to her hair. But otherwise, her hair doesn't have any type of paint applications at all. It's just more of that blonde. And then the hood looks really good. You can see the webbing inside the pink. Otherwise, just white. But I'll go ahead and pop this head off, and then we'll check out the SpiderGwen head. All right, so here we go. Very cool. Definitely like this one. It's different that they didn't just reuse the old SpiderGwen head compared to what they did with the Target exclusive 2-pack, where they used they kind of painted on the shoes. Anyways, that was the other version. I do not have that one for a comparison. Sorry. But anyway, enough of my rambling on that. You can kind of see the webbing doesn't quite go all the way in the hood. It kind of stops short. That's kind of a bummer because I feel like the other one kept it going. But you can definitely see the webbing on the outside. The eyes look good. She's got the pink around the eyes. But overall, it's not bad. I like the way the hood fits. It's nice and tight. It's nice and snug. And then coming down the suit here now, it just continues with the white. And on the inner arm, she does have the webbing. Mine does have a blemish right there with the white kind of coming through and a little bit of the blotchiness of the paint on the side here. On this side looks a little better. And then it's got the black in the front. It's a little blotchy in the chest area. The lines are pretty clean on the hips here. Around the back. Line's pretty clean. Got a little bit of the white showing right up there. Overall, not too bad. It continues with the black. And I do like that they sculpted around the kind of the ballet slippers. They look really good. All right, so I'm gonna go over the articulation and go left. Whoops. Head's a little tight left and right, up and down. Just have ball joints in the shoulders. Move out, down, forward, and back. It's got the single jointed elbow with wrist with the elbow rotation. Also rotation in the wrist, also a wrist bend there. Got the ball joint in the upper body so you can rotate and arch back, go forward. No waist swivel. She kicks up, spreads this much. The upper thigh swivel, nice double jointed knees. Boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up, and does a nice ankle rocker to peg bottom of her feet. And she is nice. She does not have any of the peg holes on the legs, which looks really good. All right, I'll show you guys how tall SpiderGwen is. And then here she is really quick with her flipping hand. All right. All right, so SpiderGwen stands a little under 6 inches tall. And then here she is next to the Exorbiman wave SpiderGwen. And then here is a little SpiderHam here next to the Monster Venom wave. I believe that's right. SpiderHam that we've received. So you get two little comparisons here. I thought this guy was pretty limited in articulation. But here you go. You guys can see these two up close. So you can just kind of get a decent comparison on them. No tail on this guy. But still cool to have two different versions. And then looking at the Spider-Gwens, you can see here how the webbing actually continues all throughout the hood on the Exorbium wave, where it kind of stops short. So that's kind of my complaint. I do like the webbing more. I know they're two different versions because one's a movie, but I think I just overall like the comic one a lot more than the Spider-Verse one. But I do like the way the hood fits. But I know that she's typically it's got a pretty baggy hood in the comics. But anyway, very cool figure. I do like that they gave her SpiderHam on top of an interchangeable head, interchangeable hands. Very cool. Yeah, it's just definitely a nice figure, especially if you're going to have the Spider-Verse display. She's definitely a must-have, and I believe is better than the Target exclusive 2-pack Spider-Gwen. I think this one's a much better version. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't. Take care. Bye.